Increase the size of my fence to 6 feet, and this is to keep the Sasquatch out. And I know it sounds ridiculous because the Sasquatch are huge. They're so big that at 5 foot, you know, that's the size of their crotch. They can just step over a 5-foot fence. And I know that if they want to, they can just their sheer weight smash this fence down. I mean, it's a huge animal, but here it is that I want it just to be a sort of a hassle for them to step over. I know that I can't really stop them. You can't stop a Sasquatch. A Bigfoot is a large creature. It's like any animal. If they want to get into your yard, they're going to get in your yard. But I want to just sort of create an annoyance. So the other thing that I'm planning to do is to dig a pit right here, like a big 15-foot deep pit, and then I'm going to cover it with branches. Now I learned how to do this trapping method by watching Gilligan's Island. So when the Sasquatch steps over the fence here, right, he's going to put his foot right here, and he's going to fall into the big pit that's covered with branches. It worked on Gilligan's Island. I don't see why it won't work for a Bigfoot. So that's my plan. And you know, these vines, these wild grapes, they're going to cover this up within a month or two. So he really he won't see that this has changed over here because this will all be covered by the grapevines. So then he'll step on the branches, he'll fall in, I'll come outside, I'll figure out what I'm going to do with it, either, you know, use a shotgun on him at real close range, or if it's feasible, some way to maybe like medicate him, you know, drug the Sasquatch with like Quaaludes or something. Quaaludes seem to have worked for Bill Cosby. I don't see why Quaaludes wouldn't work for a Sasquatch in a pit. Like I could throw the Sasquatch a ham sandwich or something with a Quaalude in it, and then, you know, and then I have the Sasquatch alive. I could have a secondary cage in the barn. That might be the ticket to keep the damn thing alive. So now I have a 6-foot fence. I mean, it's pretty high. I don't know if it's actually, yeah, it's about six foot. It's you know, that's 6 feet. So that's the deal. I can't keep the watermelon creatures out. These are creatures that have human bodies, but then they have like watermelons for like heads. I can't really keep them out because they can sort of, how do I explain this? It's not like they really fly, but like they sort of run and skip and then sort of like get airborne and just sort of like their legs stop moving and then they land on the other side of the fence. I don't think I can stop them. You know, I think the watermelon, this watermelon kid keeps coming by. This fucking bitch, that, you know, watermelon-headed bitch comes by. She's got a real smoking body and everything, but she has a watermelon for a head. And she, you know, she's bringing this little kid by, and the little kid comes by, and he's like a hybrid alien, obviously. He has like a watermelonish head, but it's also human. He has a mouth and eyes. You know, it's not my kid. It's not my kid. She's saying that it's mine. I swear I didn't have sex with it. I thought about it. I mean, she's got a real tasty looking body, but she's got a watermelon head. Can you imagine riding it home on some alien creature that has a watermelon head and her head's like bouncing all around while you're ramming it home? You know? Listen, if I'm single, if I'm going to have sex with anyone, I'm pulling out. I don't want a baby, and I certainly wouldn't want a hybrid alien baby. That's not my fucking baby. If those things end up in the, you know, the pit that I'm going to dig, the hole, I'll take care of them too. I don't really know what I'm going to do with them. If I got the watermelon hybrid, that little kid, maybe I could put him in a traveling show or something. I think Ringling Brothers is closing. Maybe I could start my own circus with Bigfoot. and the watermelon-headed creatures, that's for lack of a better term, they're humanoid, you know? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not putting my dick in anything that's just human-esque. No, thank you.